You know what? I'd like a little dotted line right through here. I like dotted lines, they work really good. But you know, one of the problems with Illustrator is, did you ever try to do a dotted line in Illustrator? Watch this. Craziness line. I draw a dotted line right here, and I go into my stroke panel. Let me go ahead and apply a stroke color to it. Go into stroke panel, and I can do a dashed line. And it's like, I can round the ends of my line here. This is total craziness. I'm going to do a rounded corner line. So I've got to do my line, and I do my rounded corners here, and then I have to do my dash at like 6 points, and my gap at like 12 points, and my 6 points, and 12 points, and 6 points here, and 12. And it's like, okay, so I have this, but now it's like, okay, the dash needs to be like 3 points, because I have to round and I have to physically make the little dots. So they do that, and it's like, okay, that's even not enough, so I need to do like a dash of 2 points to do that, to actually get my little roundedness. It's like, are you serious? So now I got to do what? 1 point dash, a 12-point gap in order to get my lines to have little dotted lines on there. It's like, okay, is that not ridiculous? I just want a dotted line, and it's like, I've got to go through all that. And so I reduce the size of my line, and what does it do? It starts to squish out my circles because, of course, I'm now changing the line. Okay, that's really annoying. Seriously, and all the things that Illustrator can do, it can't just do a dotted line. It has to be a dashed, rounded line with, no. Little trick here, folks. InDesign, I'm gonna take the InDesign file and I'm gonna create a new InDesign file. I'm gonna draw a line. Guess what InDesign has? InDesign has dotted lines. Oh, look, dotted line right there. Awesome. Take it from InDesign, copy it, put it in here, paste it in there. Oh, look, dotted line. Thank you very much. That works great. Thank you, InDesign. Thank you, InDesign, for doing what it is that Illustrator should have done. And yeah.
Is it editable?
It should be. If I go in and, yeah, it's just a line. And cool. Let's see here if I can go here and I can actually edit it. So I can change the size of this here. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like I've got some funky stroke here or something like that. But I probably could go in here and I can expand the whole thing so that, yeah, it becomes a fill and a stroke right there. Object, expand the fill, or is that just the stroke? So, not really editable. But if I ever want a dashed line, there it is, okay? But it's really quite annoying to have to use this feature in Illustrator that doesn't work like it should. But anyway, there's a nice little graphic right there. Stands quite cool. And you know, I think, even with this just needs to be made white. I don't think we need to make it a color. There's my apple. I'm gonna make this white too. So unfortunately, that fill has to be white, and that stem has to be a stroke of white. It's two different objects right there. Group it all together. Group, put it on here. Oh yeah, much better.